I think that unregistered alternative provision is an unnoticed scandal, so let's talk about the BBC coverage of the topic. For context, unregistered alternative provision, which they are currently trying to rebrand as non-school alternative provision, is exactly as the name suggests. These are educational providers who receive huge amounts of taxpayer money to educate the disabled, despite the fact that they're unregistered and mostly unregulated. The headline reads Criminal Inquiry into Special Needs Teaching Firm. The intro then reads Ofsted is carrying out a criminal investigation into a business educating children who've struggled with mainstream schooling. But here's the actual story. The woman who was running this company was charged with serious rug smuggling offenses, wink wink, and despite this, she was in a head teacher type role right up until sentencing. And a big part of why this happened is the legal complete lack of oversight when it comes to unregistered alternative provision, obviously. But does the BBC explain that? No. All the article says is that the company is accused of failing to register as a school, which would have led to greater level of scrutiny. What they don't say is that they only would have been forced to register as a school due to the number of teaching hours, and if they've kept it below that legal threshold, they could have stayed unregistered. The article doesn't mention alternative provision once. Even the Daily Mail, and I do hate giving them credit, did a better job than the BBC did. Their article says it offers alternative provision for children with special educational needs who cannot attend mainstream schools. And so serious concerns were raised when the unregistered educational provider was found to have been employing a criminal. It then goes on to say the company is an unregistered alternative provision, meaning it is not regulated by Ofsted. So why is the BBC, in my opinion, misrepresenting this story? This is one of the first major scandals to involve unregistered alternative provision, and they've entirely skipped the context of the issue. I mean, do they not want people to understand how horrifying the current setup is, or